Alright, today we're going to be making some butternut squash soup. We got a little double smoked bacon, garlic, scallions, onions, some thyme, some carrots, a little chicken broth, some beer because you got to stay lubricated, a little ice wine, and some apples, parsley, some spices. Let's get fired up! Yo! First thing first, peel your butternut squash. Alright, you got your butternut squash there peeled. You're going to take the end off. Take the other little end off there. And we're going to chop it in half. Boom, pop it open, expose those nice seeds in there. And we're going to take those seeds out. Take a spoon, carve it around like that, and plop those seeds in the bowl. Get them in there. Come on now. Now don't waste those. We're going to use those later. And take your squash, you're going to cut it up into little cubes. They cook nice and fast. You're just going to chop them this way. Boom. Get them going. Then you're going to take them, stack them, chop them again lengthwise, and then chop them again. Boom. Alright, you got them all chopped up. Pick them up and jam them in the bowl there. Get them all in. Squash it down and save it for later. Alright, next up we got a couple of these carrots here. So we're going to peel them and dice them. So go ahead and peel them up. Same thing as the squash, you're going to want to take the ends off. Take the tip off. A little circumcision there. And then we're just going to chop them and dice them. I'm going to chop them in half, lengthwise, and then in quarters. Just like that. Now you're going to take those quarters and chop them nice and thin. Boom, there you go. Now that you got your carrots all chopped up, go ahead and jam them in the bowl with the squash. Get them all in there. Waste not, want not. To be free. A little onion here. Woo! Alright, let's chop her up. Boom. Get that pesky peel off. And then we're just gonna go for the dice. These ones don't have to be too small, so we're just gonna do this. Boom. Chop it and dice it. Go ahead and get those in the bowl and put them away for later. Got a little garlic here. Rip it apart. Get those cloves exposed. Boom, these are big suckers. Look at those. It's a big old Larry there. Then we're gonna smash the garlic. Go ahead and smash them all. Yeah, smash. Woo! Garlic smash? Well, might as well get smashed too. Yeah! Woo! Now go ahead and just chop it up, dice it up. Keep turning it like that and just keep dicing it up. Oh yeah. Now you got all diced up. Get them on a plate. Save them for later. Alright, you're going to take your pile of thyme, take the leaves off, peel them off like that, boom. Can't have too much time, boom, get it in there. You're going to take your pile of herbs and just fold them up there, and then chop them up nice and small. Boom. Take your time, put it on a plate. You're going to start with the onions, so you better crank her to high. Get her nice and hot. Go ahead and pour a little olive oil in there. Gotta love that virgin olive oil. It's a little warm in there. That's nice. Can even throw a little onion in there, see if she sizzles. Oh yeah, we're good to go. Get them in there. Give them a little stir. Cooking up onions. Get a little cooked too. Woo, heavy hauls, baby. Get it in you. Woo! Onions are all cooking up there, so we're going to jam in the garlic. Boom! Give it a stir. Alright, now you're going to add your thyme, your freshly chopped thyme. Get it in there. You're going to add a little garlic powder. Just a sprinkler too. Boom, get it in there. And put a little dab of cayenne pepper. Just a little bit now. You don't want it too spicy. We got some ground cinnamon. Go ahead and get some in there. We got ground nutmeg. Go ahead and put a little bit of that in there. Boom. A little smoked paprika. Salt and pepper. Give it a stir. Now that you got that toasted up, go ahead and throw in your squash and carrots. Boom. Give it a stir. Let those roast up a bit. Mix in all those good herbs and onions and garlic. Get that all mixed up. And then you're gonna jam in your chicken broth. Alright, you got your bacon here. Lay her out on the pan there. Bacon. Might get a little baked myself. Alright, we're gonna take our bacon. We're gonna bake in the oven at 400 degrees. Probably about 20 minutes. About the same time this is gonna take to cook down. When it's nice and hot, go ahead and pop them in there. Give it a stir. And then we're just gonna bring it down to low and let it simmer. Getting a little drunk here. Get a little beer in you. Go ahead and get a little beer in the soup. She's looking a little parched. A little bit more there. There we go. Alright, we got yourself some Granny Smith apples here. We're going to chop them in half. Chop those in half. Take out the pit. Oh yeah. And then we're going to take those, chop them in half, and just kind of chop little bigger pieces like this. Alright, when you get your apples all chopped up there, get them in the pot. Now you're going to take your parsley and then just fold it up and go for a chop. Once you get your parsley all chopped up, go ahead and throw them in a bowl. You're going to take your apples, you're going to take a little coconut oil there, throw it in there, and then we're going to turn her to high and get her cooking a little bit. Got your apples cooking away there, starting to fry up, pop it up. Your apples are cooking down there, you're going to add a little bit of that ice wine to it. Don't be too shy, get it nice and in there. When it's all boiling up there, go ahead and turn it down to a simmer. Keep on stirring them. When your apples are all cooked up, go ahead and take a little taste of the sauce. Not quite as sweet as we want it, so we're going to go ahead and add a little honey to it. Just a spoonful will do you. And let that melt and absorb. And now that your bacon's a little cooked up there, we're going to take it out and we're going to fry it again. Go ahead and turn that off and take it off the heat and let it cool down a little bit. Take your bacon off the pan there, nice and greasy. Then we're going to take it, we're just going to chop it up, not too small, not too big, because we're going to add it as a topping. Now go ahead, there's a bunch of grease and juice in the bottom there. We're going to go ahead and take that out, pour it into a little bowl here, a little ramekin. You're going to take your greasy bacon pan, peel off all your little seeds here and get them in there. Alright, go ahead and spread all your seeds out on the pan evenly. And then we're going to go ahead and put some salt and pepper. And then go ahead and sprinkle some garlic powder on there too. Boom. Then mix them all up. Boom. Alright, we're going to keep the oven at about 400. And we're going to pop them in there. Keep an eye on them because they burn quick. Soup's all boiled down, so we're going to take a couple scoops, throw it in the blender. Try not to fill it up too much there because she'll explode on you. You're going to want to hold the lid for this one. Oh yeah! Once that's all blended up, go ahead and throw it back in the pot. Alright, now once you get most of it blended up, I like to leave some chunks in there. I like to have a little bit of something to chew on. Just gonna mix it up until it's all nice and thick. Been cooking for a couple minutes, so we're just gonna take them out, give them a little toss, stir them around a bit. Fire alert. Don't worry, I got it. Yeah! Once you got your pan heated up there, go ahead. We're gonna refry this bacon until she's crispy. Get it in there, get that fat in there. Alright, when your apples have cooled a little bit, go ahead and put them into the blender with that ice wine. Oh yeah, get it all in there. And we're gonna blend this up a little bit. A little parsley in there. jam her in there. Add a little bit of cumin too, not too much, just a couple little shakes there. When your bacon's all crispy there, go ahead and take it off and put it in a bowl. There we go. Then we're gonna check on our seeds. You wanna keep an eye on these buggers. They look all nice and roasted up, so we're gonna take them out and let them cool a little bit. We're gonna take your coulis, we're gonna pour it in a little serving dish here. Yeah, get in there. All right, we're gonna plate her up. Take a little scoop of soup there, place it right in the middle. Nice and chunky. We're gonna take a handful of the bacon bits here, plop them right down in the center there. Take a little pinch of these seeds that you roasted up. Go ahead and give it a sprinkle over top. Then you're gonna take your coulis and just do a nice little, healthy little track there. Beauty. And my little secret, we're gonna take some of that bacon grease and just dollop it on there, just a little bit. A little salt and pepper to season, boom. And a healthy dose of pepper. Grab a nice twig of parsley there, jam it right in there, nice on top.